John.
Yes.
What's up?
What?
What's up? I just wanted to show them.
I thought I was in your way.
This awesome sign. 15-minute loading zone, no parking, heatsink labs. What is this? Totally parked. Do you have a, do you know what all this is?
Well, these are gas tanks.
Excellent.
This is the welding booth.
Oh, okay.
The whole back area is metalworking.
Oh, that's very nice.
There's a mini lathe, fairly good sized lathe.
Yeah.
CNC mill, manual.
Nice.
That's a bandsaw.
Woodworking?
This appears to be wood.
Hello.
Hey, Todd, how you doing?
Hi, John.
Hey, Todd.
Good to see ya.
Speaking in the back, I brought the pizzas in the front of the parking spot. Hi.
Todd
I'm
Harrison.
parked in the loading zone.
Yeah, I am too. So
I'm loading them.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can leave my car there or not.
Oh, power tools?
Well, I figured who's going to complain except from here?
For here, yeah. So, yeah, this is the space. This is the heatsink labs.
Awesome.
They are decked out.
Yeah.
Good use of space in here.
Yeah, for the welding in the back, welding in the front. Okay.
Alright. Where? Laser? Where? Laser. So, I want to take a look at this side. Soldering station, nice.
You got a lot of
Get him.
Hey, Alex.
Welcome back, everyone.
Oh my
To the
god.
Minecraft World Tour.
Hi.
Hi.
Every day, every article.
How are you?
Okay.
I don't play that much Minecraft anymore. I just
Hey, it pays well, which it doesn't. Yeah. Sentencing, all those.
So these must be options. Ooh, they have parallax stuff.
How's it going?
Good.
Hello.
Hi.
Jacob.
How you doing? Are we on camera? What's going on?
You can be on camera.
Are we touring?
I am. Well, I'm kind of just showing all the stuff that you guys have here. Hello, hello.
But you continue then.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna do one pass and then we can do whatever. Wow. Nice. Nice, guys. Nice.
It's a tornado. Actually, that'd be great if you did have a laser on it.
oh my god.
Look at that, man.
He's trying to attack you.
Get him. That's awesome.
Oh, I broke the...
Bam. Jack Out Schmidt. Hello.
Hey.
All right. So this. So explain to us. I know we've talked about this before at like the expo, but
Yeah.
for a recap of what it is.
Okay, it's a 6502 computer that's controlled by a propeller.
Okay.
And basically, whatever runs on the propeller determines what the 6502 sees as a computer.
Okay.
As much as I could.
So
Look at that.
I've worked on this for about 3 years.
Yeah.
The wire wrap board is recent. I just wanted to do a wire wrap project, so I made a version in wire wrap. But this is going to be the circuit board, it looks better on my Twitter background. Let's see.
So this whole thing right here was made into this.
Yes.
Really nice board. That's fantastic. And you're going to sell it on Tindy too, right?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. And when can folks expect that?
I hope I can get it on Tindy by the end of June.
Okay. All right. Great. So just a few things to fix up then. And...
Yeah, it still needs a lot of software. But what I'm going to do is I still have I sold these before at Parallax.
Yep.
And it was a different version for which you needed a bunch of extra hardware that you had to provide yourself. And I still have all those parts from that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a early adopter version, and those who want to buy it cheap and without software being ready will be able to buy it with a nice discount, because I won't be charging them for the parts that I already have. And later on, when the software is further done, and when I'm running out of parts, it'll be more expensive.
Very nice. What was the hardest part of this? Or what has been thus far?
That's a good question. What was unexpectedly hard is that is to get the timing right. You'd think that, okay, in 20 so the 6502 runs at 1 megahertz or slower if you want, and the propeller runs at 80 megahertz, and each propeller instruction is about 4 cycles, so the propeller can execute about 20 instructions per 6502 cycle. And what I didn't expect is that the propeller would still run out of time on some things, and I still had to use some really wicked software tricks to make it get done on time within the time that it has available to do 1 cycle for the 6502.
Interesting.
And that's been the biggest problem so far.
Sure. Awesome. Well, it looks amazing. I mean, that's great. It's come such a long way.
Yeah, this is not going to be available. I'm thinking of giving you this, guys.
I was scared of the wire wrap and accidentally disconnecting one of them.
No, you won't accidentally disconnect anything. Wire wrap is one of the most secure ways of putting a circuit together. Because each of these wrappings is basically a chemical bond between the wire and the pins that they're on.
Oh, interesting. Okay. It looks great.
Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations, man.
Thanks.
I'm assuming there's Wi-Fi here.
So I think in today's a hot topic.
Inventors, scientists, authors, TV personalities,
One of your tweets.
out of zombie tech. It's not about that.
Good. Please don't burn me. Or Chat Tech.
Chat Tech is used to being burned.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, in that case.
I've heard of that. It's flattened back out again.
Yeah.
Isn't that the newest thing?
And so now ouch, it doesn't want to move anymore.
Yeah.
We get some of the heat off of it. And it's not bendable anymore.
Yeah.
And once it cools down again, it'll be movable again.
That's great.
So this is the 85C, and that one, this one should move faster because it's around 45C.
Yeah.
18 or 19 or something, and we had to do an assignment in school using
Nice.
That one moved a little quicker.
Yeah.
So that's nitinol sheet.
Cool. Awesome.
We picture.
We're video, of course.
Oh, we're video? I just say we're a 501c nonprofit. We're a hackerspace. That's what we call it. It's a community workshop. We're on Main Street here, so we get a lot of kind of anybody who wouldn't have no idea what we're talking about. And we say a big thing I always want to hit on is that we're nonprofit. Nobody works here, and that's a really big deal because I want to set expectations because we're a weird, anarchy, crazy space.
Crazy space.
So this in back here is kind of our wood shoppy area. We're trying to figure out a way to enclose dust, but generally we don't really use too many of our wood tools back here. We'll pull them outside.
Oh, okay, sure.
So they're kind of largely on wheels and things like that, so we can pull them out. Like we'll use a sander though, or a little bandsaw, something like that.
Okay.
Everything's kind of in stations, and we kind of run clean to dirty. So we're in the back here, we're in the kind of dirty area. And we kind of put station heads on everything, so we have someone who's kind of in charge of wood stuff. And here we've got our metal stuff. We've got the CNC mill, we've got manual mill, a little lathe, and a big CNC lathe. We do certifications on the stuff back here. Everything pretty much up front you can touch and go and use.
Yeah.
The laser cutter is the only thing back there that we kind of do a certification on, just because it's kind of a little bit Chinese, is the best way to put it. It takes, there's just a little quibbles.
Finagling.
Yeah, you need to know a few steps to make it work and to not hurt yourself in the machine.
Sure.
But back here, this is the stuff here, it's kind of dangerous.
Okay.
Hey, can I ask what you're working on?
This
What is it?
leather stamp.
That's a Hello Kitty?
Yeah.
And so you got a file? You
Yeah.
got a CNC it?
If I can get this thing to stop going through seizures and stuff like that, then it'll probably look good. But yeah, I'll just be.
We'll check back down here. Hopefully it'll be cut.
Cool.
And so we do certifications on this stuff, and I think they probably walked him up through the blue mill and kind of had him prove himself out there before putting him onto the
Sure.
CNC stuff.
Makes sense.
We also do indoor welding, MIG, TIG.
Awesome.
With gas, we've got a ventilation at the corner, and we'll pull this across. We'll do that indoors. We do plasma torch, some other stuff,
Yep.
but we'll pull that outdoors here, out back.
Okay.
Let's see what's going on. So we up back here, and we'll use the city and the neighbors kind of don't mind if we come up back here, and we'll pull the wood tools outside here.
Yeah.
And we'll get some lights we'll pull out too. We want to do some more permanent enclosures, but think about moving, so we're not sure.
Yep.
We got like some farming and stuff, and some like some planters,
Okay.
and some other irrigation thing out here too. We don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Back inside. Oh, here's some plasma cut. Tymkrs logo.
Very nice.
So then we're gonna go up. This is kind of the hidden secret tour.
Sweet.
We go upstairs. I don't know if we have lights. So up here's kind of the hidden music room.
Whoa.
Music room's kind of the hardest for us because it leads to some amount of hangout time, and we don't really love that.
Yeah.
So that's why it's kind of the secret room. We don't really need.
Wait, why don't you
People
guys
who-
like hangout time?
We're real big on. I think a lot of us went to college with people who played video games all day in our labs,
Yeah.
and that really annoyed us. And so
Oh.
we're really big on
Getting
what
stuff
we
done.
call no loafing. That's kind of why this is the secret room. So yeah, Chad runs this room. We have station heads and everything. Chad's a lot of this is almost all borrowed equipment. People just bring it in, kept bringing it in.
That's great.
So there's down here, I don't know why it's sideways, but Chad's got his number and stuff like that, so you can ask for help on something if you want. But we got the drum set and lots of synths and pedals and guitars.
Yeah. Cool. Dude, this is a great view of like.
Yeah, that's
What did this place
where they
used?
sold us on the building.
What did this place used to be?
Like I mean, it's been many things. This is a pretty old building. It was built originally like 1930 or something.
Yeah.
This is an unlicensed edition, which is the other reason we don't really have a lot of people up here. Is it's not fire escape proof and all these things,
Yep.
and especially in a place where we make a lot of sparks.
Yep.
It's just not something we want to use heavily.
Yeah.
But it was like a manager's office, is what they told us. The manager could come watch. It was retail supposedly before us.
Oh, I see.
The last couple of times, so you could watch the retail, I guess, environment from up here.
Creepy.
But we've used it. We've used this to do hackathons where we look down and get the shot of everyone hacking.
Yeah, absolutely.
We always called the DJ booth, which is partly how it became the music room.
Yeah.
As the concept was DJing up here while people worked.
Cool. Excellent. And then what's out here? Just storage?
Oh,
or?
here's just storage.
Well, your console's kind of kicked to the curb back here.
Yeah. It's really problematic because it's so far away from everybody that anything that comes up here just stays up here. But it's stuff that we want. In a lot of cases, like a lot of our Lego League stuff and our kids' robotics stuff is up here because we don't store it.
Yeah.
But then we might not run it. We might not run a season for a year, and then it sits up here again. Like our ham stuff all got put in storage again.
What?
Because no one's running ham right now.
What?
It's just the way it is.
It's horrible, man.
We gotta live with that for now.
Let's CQ a few people's.
Indeed. It's sort of like our tech booth. We'll come here and rebuild computers and stuff like that.
Excellent.
So that's upstairs.
Cool.
Go back downstairs.
Yeah.
Doors, look at the board they got stamped.
Oh my gosh, you got like a big mixing console.
Oh yeah, the big mixing board's back here. It was just too big to keep in that room.
Yeah.
Yeah, a friend of mine actually hauled this with him in a back of a pickup truck for like $300. He bought it.
That's
But
fun.
it's literally the kind that has the actuated servos in here, so these will all move. It takes a floppy disk to to run the programming. It's a cool door, man.
That's funny.
You should go see it.
Nice.
Big old. We used to have it set up, but it's too big.
It's the kind of thing I grew up on.
Yeah.
Pecan wood.
Good.
Bam.
See, that's the first one we put in.
Mm-hmm.
Weighs nothing. It's all ash in it.
Oh, cool.
As opposed to that one that still has logs in it.
Yeah. Hi, Tonka. And Biko.
Oh, it's just a little adapter so it fits into the bay.
So break it out to RGB.
Yeah, but it looks like the TB connector's mangled.
Hi, John.
Oh wow, yeah, that has seen better days.
What are we looking at?
Auction
A
stuff.
whole bunch of stuff that came in an auction. HDMI 3x1 3-port.
The John. Us in Arizona. It's been
the Tutankhamun SAZ.
Yeah.
Tomb of.
Yep.
Watch for spiders. Oh, it didn't pull apart.
I built them right. And we've had squirrels in there.
Squirrels.
Yeah, they pick up the dog poop.
Oh.
Collect it. Collect all three. We've got Pico poop, Alex poop,
Transformers.
Tonka poop.
Neighbor's dog poop.
Oh. Holy crapola. Tons of stuff. Tons and tons of stuff. So you get all these from like
Auctions. Lots of auctions.
What are we gonna do?
Well, I need to make this go away. So,
As much of it as you can get rid of.
yeah. Well, some of it's definitely worth keeping. A lot of it's not. That's a Nixie
Yeah.
voltmeter. There's another one over here.
Cool.
You probably recognize that.
Yeah.
For a video editor.
Not sure we should be breathing that dust.
I don't worry.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
That's right. Well, let's see. Channel 1, 2, 3, 4. Takes a VGA monitor. I don't know what it does. A really vintage DMM. Some flavor.
So are you gonna like just open every single one of these and like take stuff out?
Well, cases alone.
Open what? You mean take apart every...
Yeah.
Depends on what it is. I mean, squirrels have gotten in here, so a lot of this
Yeah.
stuff's wrecked.
Yeah.
The wiring's bad.
Yeah.
Some of it is just never. I mean, you know what? I think Jack's probably here.
Oh.
Yes, he is.
Jack?
Yep. We just opened it 4 or 5 minutes ago. I think this is a cereal port. No, because it's got a pony.
Just set up backlight.
To a very large extent, if you see anything in here you want to take home.
Yeah, but this is about as much space as I have.
That's all shit.
So I see some interesting stuff, but I'm gonna have to stop my itchy fingers.
This is all telemetry.
See, that's the kind of stuff that looks really interesting, but I can stay away from it.
Some of the stuff like this, I may actually pull it apart.
Yeah.
Just because there is so much aluminum in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At $2 a pound.
Yeah. That's yeah. If nothing else.
For erasing system.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's old UV eraser.
See, that might be interesting.
I mean, it's a power supply and a fluorescent bulb.
Oh yeah, sure. I started making one when I was still in the Netherlands, and I had ordered the light, and it was $50 or something just for the light bulb.
The only Bradley switches and stuff in that box. That stuff probably survived.
Yep.
There's the panel.
This needs a new power cord. It was like this in the Netherlands. I had a whole room full of crap that I had to get rid of, and now I'm sorry about it.
See, this is what squirrels do to your ribbon cable.
Oh my gosh.
Of clock movement. Oh, I remember that. That movement didn't work. I replaced it with one that did. It's a proximity sensor of some sort. Dixon, oh, charts.
Lots of stuff.
Somewhere I have the recorder, but I could never find the pen.
Yeah.
So there's going to be sensors, a little air pump in. There's the filter. This is where, actually that may just be the sensor. If that's an electric. Yeah, so that is the sensor. Good luck figuring out. Well, for combustible gases, yeah.
So it just looks like carbon monoxide or
No.
oh.
Propane, natural gas.
Oh. To prevent mine explosions.
It's
What
nice
are the
for
flammable gases?
it's nice for a sensor experiment, but you know you're gonna
Oh yeah.
It's a seriously.
propane in your room to test the sensor.
Why, you want the box?
I do? Wesker's shaking his head.
See the thickness of that aluminum.
Oh, that's
That's good stuff right there.
yeah, that's well,
And it's totable.
it's for the Bureau of Mines. It's not lightweight.
That HP would be valuable too if it would be so full of crap and all the wires cut off.
Well, there's another one in there in better shape. That's just the XY.
To bus, yep.
Tear
You know what?
down.
There's no hard drive in here, so that's what that big ass connector is up at.
There could be one in the bottom. Yeah, there's one. Down there.
Oh yeah, I see
Take
it.
the panel off on the backside. Might even be 2. I don't know.
The processor's actually on a.
It's a 386.
With the 387 coprocessor. That's a pretty beefy computer for 1984.
Yeah.
Any dates? Production dates? 85.
Assembly number. Date codes on the chip, 90 and 90.
Yeah. So it's probably...
So it's after 1990. Date code on the board is 9045.
I see more 90s.
So
So I think it's from around 90.
45th week of 1990.
Yeah.
What's this monster? Yeah, my fingertips are remembering through-hole boards.
1990 is just before everyone switched to PCI or
It's just
MCA and
all
stuff.
the optional stuff is totally populated.
Yeah,
Somebody spent a lot of money on this box.
This had to cost
This is a
$100
money is
grand when they built it.
this
Yeah.
isn't
Oh
a
my
money no is no object box.
That's a modem. Don't gotta pull that out. I'll bet that's the monitor.
the mouse. Yeah, that's a mouse board.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So that probably just
That's-
jumps it to the jack on the
Yeah,
front.
this is the old PS2 mouse.
And parallel port. This is the hard drive board. The cables go down there.
Yeah, the cables. Someone took the cables off the floppy drive and the tape drive.
Yeah. Early computer security. Disconnect all the I/O.
Take that panel off. See what's behind it.
John is shitting.
I bet there's a 40 megabyte hard disk in there. BBS right here.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd have a cable that comes out of here to
Rack of modems?
rack the modems.
Yeah.
Huh.
Shouldn't have to turn anything else on.
Oh yeah.
There's a knob back here is probably brightness.
Hell yes. Hosting. Phoenix. CRT's working.
Copyright 85 to 88.
Was that SCSI drive hooked up?
Yeah.
Its light
It's
is on.
probably just testing memory right now.
Mm.
It probably runs at, what, 8, maybe 12 megahertz. I didn't check the 386.
Keyboard failure.
Yeah.
Invalid configuration information.
Drive,
Please run setup
serial
program.
C failure.
Diskette drive
The
B.
diskettes are not hooked up. So,
Yeah, they're unplugged.
well, now
The
all we
beeper
need
works.
to do is strike F1 and then it'll continue.
Well, where do you plug the keyboard in? I'll bet.
Yeah.
I'll bet this is a big 5-pin DIN IBM keyboard.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. Good luck finding one of those.
Oh, that's not too hard.
Really? They're still out there?
Well, it's a
Well,
lot
I
of
was-
PS2 keyboards. You can
Is
get
it still
the
doing
adapter
something,
plug
or-
for.
Yeah, it just keeps refreshing that screen.
So it works.
CRT is good. And you guys reckon there's probably NTSC going into it?
Well,
no.
yeah. Yeah. Yep.
No.
It's
No, it's a.
it's the VGA.
Oh,
not
did it go away?
it freaked out.
It's a 9-pin.
monochrome. What goes in there? It's like 720 lines.
Like a
But
Hercules
this
card or
has,
something?
composite outputs, so it could be a
And a configuration
combined-
dip switch that you will never find the documentation.
I wouldn't. I don't know.
He's found the
I can get this to
documentation
work.
for some really weird
I
stuff.
can get this to work.
You could fire up a BBS in your house.
Yeah, if I only had a rack with modems.
You could get 8 VoIP.
Yeah.
What's the cheap talk? They sell them at Radio Shack.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, that made it a lot easier.
Alright, Whisker, John, and Jacques are currently still staring at that old computer. So I thought we would take a tour through John S. Azie's epic workshop here. All these components. Awesome, awesome components. Lots of project stuff. If you see right there, that's a dove, and it hatched 2 chickies. More project stuff. And the nice thing about Arizona is nothing ever rusts because there's like hardly any humidity. Doo-doo-doo. See that bird? Totally real bird, not a fake bird. I don't want to get too close because it's like, it's its nest, but it's staring at me.
Okay, so this here is a 386 single board computer, looks like a PC, with a 386 processor on 20 megahertz and with a 387 coprocessor. The next one here is an EGA card, but it's got a monochrome monitor, so you could probably get some color out of that, but not with this monitor. The next one is the SCSI controller, Adaptac, and it also has a floppy controller on board. So that takes care of your floppy disk and your hard disk. I think it has a 15 megabyte R disk, not gigabyte, but megabyte. The next one here...
Still pretty impressive for that time.
Yeah, the thing is, the SCSI was much more expensive, so even though you could probably get bigger discs for the same money, the SCSI made it more expensive. The next one is a tape controller. The next one is a mouse controller, looks like. It's Logitech. So this is a modem, and this looks like some sort of expansion card, but we figured it could also be a multi-serial port because it's got a lot of UARTs on board.
Wow, cool.
So it's a PC basically.
Awesome.
But it doesn't run until you have an AT keyboard.
Yep. Let me just go on this side. So that's power. Then what's the blue port?
This here is the mouse port.
Yep.
This here is a keyboard port.
Yep.
It's got an old-fashioned DIN 5 connector.
Yep.
This here is probably brightness or contrast for the monitor. There's another little knob at the back of the monitor.
Okay.
I bet this is the reset button and a little key lock.
Cool.
Power, obviously.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's another power button on the back side.
Okay.
You'll have to have both of them on.
Cool. Rock on.
Camping out here.
No.
He's got a little bug in his hand too.
Does he?
Yeah, he's got a little bug in
Interrupted
his
his
lunch.
lunch.
He's interrupted his lunch, yeah. You can take
What are you gonna do with it?
You're not close enough to take a
Well,
picture.
when you're done with taking pictures, he's gonna
Get
Get
smushed because
be
they're
the late scorpion.
yes, because they're deadly. Or they're more poisonous, aren't they?
Hey now.
They're
Oh.
poisonous, yeah.
Pico!
All right, I'm good.
Oh, you didn't get closer now. I'll take a close up if you give me the camera. Never mind.
So we're going from John S. Az's house to Albuquerque, and this is the view along Highway 60. Cool. So what is this doing? It's done on proto board. That's craziness.
It's not like they can buy it at a store.
Well, they can do it on OSH Park.
Yeah, Lane.
Get on that. Okay, so the part number is 4SDVV005. Manufacturer is Modutech. It was done in 4714. That's funny. So RAM meter incorporated 41714. Manufacturer Modutech. FS 0 to 5 volts DC. MOD mod 4S. Part number 4SDVV005. Alright guys, let's see what that is, hey? And this seems to move. Oh, cool. Yeah. Cool.
If you come around here, the meter's on the front of it.
Oh. DC volts.
Right?
It's still at 0 though.
Yeah, you'd have to find something that I could actually pull off of.
Huh.
Emitted a signal source, I'm guessing.
Yeah. And this is a low noise amplifier. Satellink Incorporated. Part number NV670-550-039-003. Rock on. In front of you are two small parabolic dishes. We can use them to demonstrate how a parabolic dish bounces waves to a focus. So I'm going to have Whisker speak into this one, and I'm going to go to that one. And we're going to see if we can hear him. Hello, Whisker. Can you hear me?
Hey guys.
Ooh! Hello! Whoa, say that again.
What?
Anything.
Ah, it's interesting how it changes it.
Oh my gosh, I can hear you like hardcore, man.
It's pretty funny.
Now, is this rubber stopper completely necessary? This thing?
Very cool.
Oh my gosh. Can we set one of these up at home? Huh, Whisker? I can hear you walking. Creepy style. That's awesome. The signs once lit burgers and fries, now cold and dark, no bustle inside. The aprons are hung, the curtains are drawn. No love for Ricochet Cafe. A gnarly old waitress, whiskey, cigarette voiced, no longer hands out apple pie. The chains are locked, the lights turned off. Fare thee well, Ricochet Cafe.
Alright, so that's one of them.
That's what I've been working on for Dad.
Volume part works.
So they work.
Those two work. We got one more. This one may be full of scorpions and spiders.
Oh.
Looks okay. Annie and the fish. This one really needs a foot on it though. Thanks, John.
Thanks, John.
They all work.
Yeah. We post videos all the time, so don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Twitter at TYMKRS.
Yeah. Hello, how y'all doing?
Hello. Good.